Sanchez, we ready? Are we ready? I guess not.
Ugh. Okay. Sorry I've been gone for a while. My voice has returned somewhat to normal. My throat is just slightly itchy. I think I have cancer because I spend way too much time documenting the retardation of Twitch. Pretty soon, I won't be able to afford the chemotherapy. You might think I muted this, but I didn't. She muted it herself to hide her conversation. I don't know, it's probably very personal. So I will do the voice work here. Hello, yeah. I'm just on Twitch. I'm milking these douchebags dry. I made so much money doing nothing. Hold on. Okay, you can talk now. I'm just gonna listen and sway back and forth. I'm so cute. Come on, guys. Give me $70,000 so I can get my MBA in America. I mean, if she's got enough money for fake tits and an ass, she doesn't need my money to get a fucking education. Goddamn, you're so toxic. But this has nothing to do with Twitch. In fact, it's a whole different type of cancer. It's the irradiated kind. For the simple fact that Bethesda has... Well, this is still technically a rumor, but let's face it, I wouldn't put it past Bethesda, for God's sakes. Bethesda has a listing on Amazon. Well, it's taken down now that everybody's seen it and checked it out. And I think that's pretty much PR and marketing. That's what these companies do. They pretend they leak shit.
It's all right here in these secret documents, but you'll never get them.
Like, oh no, I've dropped this information. And the envelope just conveniently opens to reveal something you might be interested in. But look quickly, because we're going to have to take it back and stop the leaks. Oh no, you might have guessed what it is. It's a game you might buy. Am I correct? Am I right? Please tell me I'm right. Give me your wallet. So Bethesda on Amazon leaked a possible Fallout game. Now, from the images that I've seen, well, the one little video image trailer that has the sort of classic 1930s film reel from a projector doing a countdown, obviously very Fallout-esque. And frankly, what else could it fucking possibly be? ZeniMax has filed a trademark for a game called Deathloop. They've also filed a trademark for a brand new MMORPG that's a new intellectual property. But looking at this one little clip here, we all know that it has to be Fallout related. Many people are speculating that this is most likely Fallout 3 Remastered. If you remember, during E3, many of us heard about the leaks of Fallout Remastered. And of course, Todd Howard played it off, and instead they showed us Fallout 76, that travesty. And they also rushed the trailer for Elder Scrolls because they knew Fallout 76 was going to be a shitfest, even before it hit the market. Point being, at that time in 2018, it was the 10-year anniversary of Fallout 3. Maybe they pushed it back, figuring, let's push out Fallout 76 first and see how much money we can get off the live services trend that the gaming industry loves. Hey, how's that working out for EA, Stu?
People's lives and like...
You're really not that interesting.
So with the failure of Fallout 76, maybe Bethesda is scrambling to put this out. Because frankly, that was a lot of money lost. I'm sure the lack of performance in Fallout 76 was shocking to ZeniMax and Bethesda. I bet they're sitting there with their pants around their ankles like, what? What the fuck? Who told them to get discerning taste? Some news outlets are speculating that this could be Fallout New Vegas remastered. Unfortunately, I totally forgot to contact Bearded Wonder. I would have loved to have gotten his 2 cents in this because the dude pretty much broke down Elder Scrolls Special Edition so viciously it wasn't funny. He's like, Elder Scrolls Special Edition is literally like the original Elder Scrolls with a fucking reshade on it. And that's what we can expect from a Fallout 3 remake or Fallout New Vegas. Bethesda's gonna put in a little extra lighting, little better shadow casting, jerk you off with a little bit higher definition textures that still pale in comparison to any mod you can get off the Nexus, and slap on a full price, plus the Creation Club. Still, the children love the Creation Club, don't they? I mean, obviously that would be the move to make. Put out Fallout 3 remastered, then weasel in the Creation Club with the paid mod bullshit, and try and recoup all the cash they didn't make off of Fallout 76. That's what this stinks of. It smells of desperation and making extra loot off of the back of a dying franchise. Frankly, this would be a bad move. We already all have the horrible taste in our mouths from Fallout 76. By the way, big shout outs to Okami Jigoku, who thought it was funny to send me shit to my P.O. box. He literally sent me Fallout 76, a copy of the damn game, the hard copy. You know what's inside of it? It's not a CD. I should download that shit just to play it and see if I vomit again. If Bethesda does a remake of Fallout 3 or New Vegas, and they shoehorn in the Creation Club, dude, they're going to be signing their own death warrant and they don't even realize it. I guarantee it. If that's what they're doing with this Fallout crap, with this new teased game, they're going to fuck themselves so royally, they're going to wish they're in EA's position. But let's face it, honestly, game companies are really out of touch right now. And the name of the game is microtransactions and living off of past glories. The listing does not give many details about the game, not even a real title. The listing says that the game is slated for 2019 release, but there is no specific date. The biggest bit of information comes to the front of the solitary video on the page, which the 13-second video features an emergency countdown that is commonly associated with Fallout franchise. It also seems the game will have a deluxe and collector's edition, though no prices are specified.
No! Damn it!
With Fallout 76 behind them and the Elder Scrolls 6 perhaps a ways off, it is no surprise that Bethesda might have another Fallout title in the works. 1 year within the last Fallout flop, they could possibly be working on this. And you know it's a Bethesda title because already we don't have a title for the fucking game. You have one countdown trailer, but there's already a deluxe and collector's edition. If that doesn't stink of fucking Bethesda these days, my God. The game does have a title yet, but make sure they know there's a collector's edition coming with a whole bunch of shit that's going to be manufactured at the lowest possible price we could get it made. Then we're going to sell it back to them for a premium. That's Bethesda for you. What are they going to... Why don't they just sell us irradiated water at this point? I mean, it's true to the game's lore, and I'm 100% sure Bethesda could get that shit for pennies on the dollar, and some dumbass would buy it.
Hey guy, I gotta buy the irradiated water edition. It's limited to only a few thousand copies.
Jesus Christ, already a deluxe edition. If this is like a remaster of a previous Fallout game, 3 or New Vegas, why have a deluxe edition? What the fuck could you put in it? Or a collector's edition, what could you put in it? They probably won't even put a CD in it. They're gonna give you a little card that has a number on it. You know, the codes. Because they don't even bother with CDs anymore. They're like, here's a box, it's empty. Ha ha ha! Put your music CD in here, you fucking loser, if you still got one. Now use your code and redeem it on Bethesda.net. One of the worst launchers made. That shit uses like 300 megabytes of RAM, for God's sakes, in the background if you have the launcher open. Fans of the Fallout franchise are likely hoping that Bethesda will return to the single-player focus that the series has been known for. Bethesda often keeps its projects secret for some time before announcing them. But if the title is supposed to be released this year, then information may be coming for it sooner than some think. Yeah, they'll wait till E3. You know, that's what'll happen. E3 will come. Todd Howard and Pete Hines will both drag their asses out there. Probably make a joke about how bad Fallout 76 did. And the fucking fans that can't see past their noses will go, ha 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 ha! It was a bad game. Be my father, Todd. Then they're like, we heard you. Here's another Fallout game, and it's a single-player game. And everybody will go, yay! And it'll be the same garbage. They'll be reusing assets from Fallout 4. Bethesda's reusing assets from fucking Fallout 3. Dude, like, for real, the lunchboxes in Fallout New Vegas and in Fallout 3 were in Fallout 4 and we're in Fallout 76. They just upped the fucking res. Don't get me started. I will lose my goddamn mind. The level of lazy. I mean, shit on a snack, bro. For real. If you played Fallout 4, you knew it was a piece of shit. And I used to be like a huge Bethesda fan. I said this 1,000 times and I'll say it 1,001. I remember playing Fallout 4 and lying to myself. I was playing that fucking game and I was like, maybe, the first 2 hours, it's like, it's for new players so they can get their feet wet. And then it's going to have the whole dialogue will and choices and, speech checks and whatnot. No! Fucking lying to myself. I was lying to myself about Fallout 4 like I lied about a woman that swore she was in love with me, but she was cheating on me. And you've been there. When you just can't let that bitch go, but you know she's lying, but you're holding on for dear life because you care too goddamn much and no one taught you better. That's what I was with Fallout 4. And when I beat the game, I sat there and said, oh my God, this is actually the game. That was Fallout. This is it. This is the end. This is how it. What? I feel completely empty with this shit. If it wasn't for mods, dude, oh my God. I'm like ranting and raving. I apologize. Now, the placeholder date is December 1st, 2019. Or 11th. It's hard to see because this shit's real tiny. Like, someone couldn't take a better photo of this. Someone couldn't just screen cap this, I don't know, on a 4K monitor. But knowing Bethesda, if this is true and it's a Fallout game coming this year, they'll drop it in November like they always fucking do. It's like clockwork. They can already see the E3 press conference. PlayStation won't be there. Xbox, this year's E3 is going to be so sad, dude. I'm telling you. Gaming is getting so shit. The Game Awards are a perfect representation of how shitty gaming is. They fucking got a Twitch thought up there. And an annoying dude who every company fucking gives money to. Who resonates with the people today, with gamers and kids? Ninja, let's get Ninja. He's perfect for an NFL commercial. You'd have been better off with me an NFL commercial. I'd have been sitting there trying to score some money to fucking play some bets with a bookie. That's what the fucking Super Bowl's about. Gambling. It's not about some teal-haired motherfucker who looks like he couldn't lift a 50-pound weight if his life depended on it. Get out of here.
Hateful.
Rate, comment, subscribe if you so choose to, if not to help it. Because you know me, I can't ask anyone to give more of a shit to me in the age of apathy. But if you so choose to share my stuff, it's a big kick in the balls to YouTube. Because frankly, they feel that I am a victim of wrongthink and I'm a wild card. Not even in a good way, dude.